I know you're gonna dig this.
We actually have some loads lined up for this coming week. Today is Monday right now. Usually they start sending out Monday loads anymore on Thursday, which is really inconvenient to plan ahead, like because it's so far ahead. We got a load lined up for Tuesday, and then it drops Tuesday. It's a really short run. It's only, I think, 10 miles. And then Wednesday, we pick up in Michigan, and then we'll drop in Nebraska on Thursday, and we got nothing. So hopefully we can find something then.
Well, I was trying to figure out what the heck I heard a drop. It's on the ledge of it. What's it, kitty? Thing's starting to get icky.
Get in there!
That's not how it goes. There we go. Okay. Did you already put that thing up on the ledge?
What?
That folder binder?
Yeah.
Got our vitamins. I restocked them. I'm getting better about that.
There you are. You can tell me to take my vitamins.
Yeah. Derek's the one who started reminding us. Then all of a sudden I was like, did you take them?
I think I forgot today.
I even told you.
I know.
Was it after you went to go get water for it?
Yeah.
And then you just didn't do it?
Yeah.
Here. Alright. I'm going to go to bed. Just make
Throw
sure.
this in the one compartment back there.
Yep. Can you put this on top of that one folder?
Filed away.
It's fell on one of these things. I just can't wait to go to bed. You too, Norton? Alright. Everything's shut. Cat food's good, our food's good. You're good on beef sticks?
Thing.
No, you are.
Thanks.
Yep, I think we're good.
Hey, no.
Nay, noot, noot.
Sweet dreams.
What do you think you're doing? That's my spot, buddy. Alright, come on. Watch out. Come on. Go. Get. Go on.
This is exactly why I tell people not to buy their own expediting truck right away, to just go ahead and drive for a fleet owner. Now we got this situation before us. The service engine light came on again, and it's doing the red engine light again, where it's going to shut off really soon. Now we got a position to where we might have to cancel our current load and the next one, and then we might be wasting fuel and the cost of maintenance again. So yeah, this is the situation. I definitely recommend looking to a fleet owner first. This is just crazy. And that's why we work with Hyfield Trucking. It's a great option compared to buying your own truck for expediting, not knowing what you're getting into. It's great to see if you even like it, and there's so many things that I do like about Hyfield. I never drove for Hyfield, but it was our first choice. All of Hyfield's trucks have a custom sleeper berth that's at least 96 inches or larger. If you've seen that one video we did of their custom tractor, it had a 150-inch sleeper. So you're thinking, that's pretty big. Yeah, I agree. It's crazy. 96 to 150 inches of sleeper berth. That's amazing. They pay their drivers 40% minus fuel surcharge. Hyfield pays for fuel, tolls, and maintenance costs, which in my situation right now would be nice, but we own this truck, so we gotta pay for this mess. Hyfield has trucks in FedEx and in Panther. Hyfield does have a fleet bonus. If you're driving one of their FedEx trucks, the team can receive a 2% revenue bonus if the truck makes a minimum of $25,000 gross to the truck. That's 1% per driver. If you're driving a Panther truck and you gross at least a minimum of $20,000 a month, you get that same bonus of 2% revenue bonus, 1% per driver. There's some fleets that don't even give their drivers a bonus at all. FedEx does have a bonus program. If their goals are met, FedEx will reward the fleet with $750 per month, but Hyfield is nice enough to pass that on to the drivers, so the team that gets that reward gets to divide that between themselves 100%. If you're in one of Hyfield's Panther trucks, Panther has its own program, and if a team meets the goals set by Panther, the team could get up to $800 per month from Panther. Hyfield does reward their high-performing teams by moving them into trucks with a bathroom. Hyfield does have a mentor program, so the teams are successful from day one. The nice thing about Hyfield is there is no experience needed. Hazmat tanker and passport is encouraged, but not required. If you would have a nasty breakdown like I do right now, you could get a hold of Hyfield 24/7. They always have somebody available to help you out. Hyfield also equips all their trucks with the pre-pass. I will say that we do have pre-pass in this truck, and we enjoy not getting pulled into every scale house in the country. It's pretty nice. And we'll have links in the description down below so you can see a couple truck tours we did of Hyfield trucks. One's an Expediting truck, same size of sleeper as this. You can see how nice theirs is on the inside. And then we was in their awesome tractor sleeper with that mega 150-inch sleeper berth. So, all right, guys, let's go out there and let's check out, see what we got going on. But I was watching the temperature and everything looked fine. So it looks to me like there's some kind of, well, it looks to me like the hose that's going from the coolant up front to the APU is leaking somewhere. So there's some kind of crack in the line or something. That's what it looks like to me. It's not underneath the engine, it's like further back, but there's like a couple different lines that are going back there. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me. I don't know. You have to try to find a place to fix this tonight before this load goes, because it's not drivable right now. It's just leaking out too fast. So I don't know if we'll have to cancel this load and cancel the next one or what, but it needs fixed. I knew it wasn't overheating when I was getting these lights, because that was like the first thing I checked was the temp gauge, barely over 200, and this thing will cruise around 220, 200. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more coolant in it. I think I only got one jug. That sucks. So it's 2 a.m., 2:12 in the morning. So it's not gonna be enough time to get this fixed. So more than likely we'll have to cancel the first load. I'm gonna have to wake up Cinnamon soon, but I'm gonna fill this up and try to find some places probably to take the truck to before I wake her up. Currently on like a side road that goes to like a bunch of businesses. It's not busy right now, thank God. Looks like the kind of place where workers will drive on, or semi trucks. So it's just wide enough to have like two vehicles or two trucks pass each other and have room. So this could be way worse. Could be in a city. Doesn't look like it's currently coming out right now, but still, this is a very bad situation. I'm gonna have to check the weather too to see how cold it's going to get up here. See what happens. Alright, we got like a jug and a half in there. I'm going to try to find the nearest truck stop. I don't think there's one too far away. Hopefully this lasts just long enough to get to at least a truck parking spot or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, we're definitely tripping.
At the end of the street, turn left. Turn right on Highland Road, then take the first left. Turn left on Harrison Street, then turn left.
Stop it. Check the dang coolant. Well, good morning, you guys. Here we are, back at it. So one thing we know for sure is that it's leaking fluid. We did cancel the first load, and we might have to cancel the second one. It's not looking good for the second one either. We're going to go outside. We're going to check out look over everything again in daylight, basically, and see if we can see a direct spot that it might be. We're gonna, before we do anything, we're trying to, well, I'm gonna hurry up, look at everything, then we're gonna try to call Freightliner. We're gonna try to call nearby truck stops. Just, you know, weigh out the options and You know, this is one of the main reasons why I tell people that you should drive for a fleet owner before buying your own truck. I think it's really dumb they're all the way back here. These valves should, in my mind, should be way up front, so that way you have a situation like this, you know, you have less line in between the valve and the radiator, that you save your own butt. What a pain in the butt. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to close these valves, and then we'll add some coolant, try to get it up to temp at least, see what happens. It's like all the way down to here, and it needs to be a minimum right here, but we're going to go all the way up. Hey Cinnamon. Hey Cinnamon. We're gonna have to have the truck towed.
That's how I feel, kitty.
What's that?
That's how I feel, kitty.
Yeah, it sucks. It's leaking like a sieve. It's bad.
It wouldn't get real far at all.
No. I filled it completely up, and it's already to the minimum low just in that short period of time of having it running. It's like running for like a minute or two.
Dang.
Yeah, it's bad. Not too bad. Hey, I was wanting to see how much you guys would charge for a tow. And then first I was wanting to see how backed up your shop in Findlay was. I have a coolant line somewhere that's leaking really bad. I think it might be going from the engine to the APU. This is a Freightliner. It's a straight truck. You say it's Sean? Oh, John, sorry. Hey John, this is Derek. I was wanting to, are you in the shop in Findlay? I was wanting to see how backed up you guys are. I got a Freightliner straight truck, and it has a coolant line, I think, that is leaking somewhere between the engine and that goes to the APU. The APU, the generator. It's just leaking so bad I can't drive too far before the coolant level's too low. Back. Park here, or yeah, that's fine. Well, everything looks good. Doesn't look like it's leaking. They said it was just a hose, so they replaced it. Wasn't a bad fix, so it's done, over with. It's the next day actually. So it's, all in all, to be honest, it's not a bad thing that this has happened right now because Cinnamon's sick pretty bad. So it's kind of working out that it's all happening while she's sick. I mean, it's unfortunate that this happened, but we're gonna get a lot of this happening because this is an old truck, almost to 1,000,000 miles. So we're gonna see more and more of this, unfortunately. It's the nice thing about having this truck paid off is that we can afford to do these little things and afford the downtime. Hopefully we can afford it, you know what I mean? Just depends on how frequent this is, you know. I mean, it could actually work against us. So we got coolant back in here again. I don't see any wet spots. The truck is a mess. It needs cleaned so dang bad. We haven't had time. There's always something going on, or we haven't been in the proper spot, or one of us has been sleeping on the road where we haven't been able to clean the truck. But I might just go out of my way to go somewhere to get it cleaned, since nothing's going on. It'll burn up fuel to do it, but right now I just want to clean the truck. And it'll be kind of nice, you know, if I get an undercarriage done, and so that way we can see if there's any new oily spots from coolant or oil or any kind of things, you know, and get this crap, this salt off here. So it's just a mess. It's been a horrible week. Cinnamon feeling awful. That's the worst of it. She's been sleeping a lot. She's taking some stuff, so hopefully she gets better soon. I don't know. I hope it's soon. Hate seeing her sick. But at least this is done. This is one thing, one less thing to worry about. Get it cleaned up, and it'll be ready for us when Cinnamon's ready to go. So. Alright, here we are again. We know how this goes. On the side of the dang highway here. I'm not even 5 miles from the place I picked it up from, and I got the same dang light on, the red light that says that, you know, it's gonna shut the engine down. So I heard it and pulled over because it was it's the best spot right here. So I immediately pulled over. I don't know if you can even see this, but the coolant is low right now, but it's not bad. So I'm going to attempt to start it, see if it'll take away the code for now. And maybe we can go a little bit further to like the truck stop, because we're not too far from a truck stop. I was wanting to go down to North Baltimore. I'm going to let it idle right here and let, yeah, see, we can see it up top over there. She's flowing. I just wanted to circulate here. I just wanted to circulate here for a little bit because it's probably, you know, there's some air in spots or whatever, you know. Because this wasn't a flush, they probably, you know, let out what they had and put in new coolant. So it probably needs more coolant, and they probably didn't drive it down the road. They probably just let it sit and idle for a little bit and didn't, nope. So that means it's gonna shut down. It's gonna shut down the engine. But it doesn't look that dang low. I'll try to get out here, but so you guys can see. See, it doesn't make sense. The level looks good, so I don't know what the heck's going on. Maybe there's something wrong with the sensor. Yep, she just shut down. It really sucks. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't see any wet spots. This doesn't make any sense. You know, maybe we got a bad sensor. Did it plugged in? Yeah. Sensor's like right there. It's plugged in, so I don't know why it's doing this. The level looks decent to me. I don't know what I'm missing. So here's the sensor. Looks plugged in. This is when it's cool, that's where it needs to be, minimum. There's the high for when it's cold. It's warm right now, but still, there's like a little float thing on this sensor. So, this isn't the ideal spot to be dealing with this. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw the hood down. I'm going to let the truck idle. I'm going to use the stopwatch on my watch. And I'm going to time it to see how long it takes before we get the red light. So that way I know how far I can go down the highway. And then I'll look at the GPS to see how far down the highway it is until I get to the truck stop. Because I'd rather be parked down there than right here. About 45 seconds in and then the red light comes on, so I'm not going to make it a mile. Alright, so far we just started up the truck. We took the triangles, we went ahead and just started the truck, and as soon as it was ready, I just punched it and went, and it's not doing the light thing anymore, which is weird. So I don't know if it's getting the air pockets out. I don't understand, but I'm going to go ahead and stop at this truck stop. It was like maybe 2-3 miles away. So I'm glad I just chanced it and went for it. Oh, there it goes. So that was awesome. That's a blessing that it lasted that long. So it went ahead and kicked the cruise off, so it doesn't like that. I'm gonna hurry up and get up here as car exited with me, so I am going to slowly pull over. It's gonna get kind of rough over here. There we go. Well, that's frustrating. I was hoping we were making room or headway, whatever, but you know, it's awesome. We're right here though. That's a plus. I think we should just go ahead right now, get out and check to see if we're leaking at all, which I doubt it. Got the parking brake on. So, looking at that line, it looks like we're above where we need to be. I don't know what's going on. Help me understand. This, I don't know why I'm so stressed out. I'm just parking in a truck spot. It was even worse earlier. This is like nothing compared to the side of the road. Dumb, but I think I was just worried about blocking that dude. He's got his 4-ways on. I don't know if he's just parking there to go inside the building. You know, some people do. Whatever. our home now, so let's see how it looks. Oh my goodness. So far so good. I'm pretty happy about that. That's alright. That's alright. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out Hyfield. Cinnamon ain't feeling too well, she's feeling worse, so hopefully she'll feel better. We really need a solid month of loads. We had a good week, you know, a little bit ago, and now we're struggling again. So I'm hoping we can turn things around before April. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Let us know in the comments down below. We'll see you guys next time. God bless you.
If you are interested in doing what we do and driving one of these trucks for a living, reach out to Hyfield Trucking at the link and phone number in the video